They knew I was alone. About 5 years ago, I was house-sitting for a family friend while they were out of town for 2 weeks. It was a big house, out in a quiet, wooded area, about 30 minutes from the nearest town. No neighbors close by. I was in my early 20s and thought it would be a nice break from the city. The first few nights were normal. Peaceful, even. I'd bring my laptop into the living room, make tea, and binge shows until I fell asleep on the couch. But around the fifth night, something felt off. I remember waking up suddenly around 3 a.m., still on the couch. I hadn't heard anything, I just woke up. The room was pitch black except for the glow from the router light near the TV. I didn't move right away. There was this weird pressure, like I wasn't alone anymore. After a minute or two, I brushed it off and went to the kitchen to get water. That's when I noticed something small, but odd. One of the wooden bar stools at the kitchen island was pulled out. Not dramatically, but like someone had been sitting there, and got up quietly. I was almost sure I hadn't touched it. I pushed it back in and tried to laugh it off. Maybe I had moved it earlier without noticing. The next night, I triple-checked the doors before sleeping, locked, bolted. Woke up again around 3 a.m. But this time, the hall light was on. I never leave lights on. It made my stomach turn. I got up, checked the house, nothing seemed missing. No windows open, doors still locked. Then I checked my phone. I had taken a picture earlier that day of the fireplace to send to a friend. And there it was, in the reflection of the glass, a figure standing behind me. Blurry, indistinct, but tall. Way too tall to be me, and I was alone. I stared at that photo for 10 minutes straight. I ended up staying with a friend for the rest of the house sit. Never told the owners. They probably wouldn't have believed me anyway. But I never went back. I've deleted that photo since, but I still remember what it felt like, seeing proof that someone had been there, close enough to touch me. And they knew I was alone. If you liked this story, please like and subscribe.